And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Arizona, the right fielder, Kermit, yellow horse.
Keep it going, stay hot.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Play ball, 3.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Marlins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dylan Peters claims the win out of the pen, his first. Robbie Ray pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Juan Minaya wraps it up for the save, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Arena, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Digging in, Steven Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the right fielder, Steven Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition.
At the plate, Kermit, yellow horse. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Netzel has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Ball 4, take your base. You're out. 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 Out.
So stepping in, Kermit, yellow horse. He flew out in his last at-bat.
There we go.
Yellow horse.
Oh, did it one time. Here you go.
First delivery to him on the way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Netzel is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Play ball. 3.
Ready now for the Marlins. Steven Hernandez.
Right
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rivera stands at second with 2 gone. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit.
Standing in, Kermit Yellowhorse, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Yellowhorse.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Get your pitch. Oh, big guy.
The 1-0 right home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Netzel has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Let's play ball. Take your base.
Now at the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse.
Right fielder, Kermit Yellowhorse.
Let's go, kid. One time right here. Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. Hernandez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at... Settling in now, Dan Mobley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellowhorse is there to put it away for out number 1.
Play ball.
Ready for another chance. Kermit Yellowhorse.
Number 4. Kermit Yellowhorse.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1. Sliced hard down the left field line.
Go 2, dig,
and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
Ease up.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Striding in once again, Brad Miller. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Miller.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. He singled his last time up.
Christian.
Lions on third. Yellow Horse at second with one away. On he pops it up.
Find it halfway.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Play ball.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year. So they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Arizona Diamondbacks smash the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Ryan Bowie earns his 5th winner of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Patrick Mayer starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage.
Stepping into the box, Kermit, Yellow Horse, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
From the stretch, lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run.
Ball 4, take the ball. There you go.
Set to get his day started, Josh Netzel, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season.
Play ball. There you go.
Now batting, Kermit Yellowhorse. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Line towards center field. Brinson is right there, one down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Play ball. Full. Take the base.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Let's play ball. Three.
At the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Yellowhorse.
Come on, let her rip right here. Hey, drive that pitch
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. In is Gerardo Parra, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Low roller, and he barehands it. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
At the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Yellowhorse.
Here it comes. 0-1 the count. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Grounded to first. Reed brings it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Let's play ball. You're out. He's out.
Up next for Miami, Martin Macias. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. Arizona's on top 6-2.
Games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-2 the final total today. The Arizona Diamondbacks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Antonio Senzatella earns his 12th victory in the ball game. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Players who find a way to turn it on when it most counts can electrify a team campaign and generate a sense of intrigue around themselves.